If my tractor breaks and I am unable to get it working, or I'm unable to perform the job I need to do with the money I have in hand, then it's game over. Then I failed. So, welcome to the first day of the rest of my life. You know, sometimes things just happen, but I don't understand why they always happen to me. So I bought myself a whole lot of equipment, thinking that I would have a business and I'd be able to carry on doing what I need to do and make some money, make a living, raise a family, all those things. Here I am taking that same equipment and doing contracts for people, trying to make ends meet. So, a little bit of backstory. I decided that it was time for me to become a farmer, and I was going to take whatever opportunities I could out here in Finland. Yes, Finland. Beautiful area, absolutely stunning, but just not where I thought I would have been, a couple of years ago. Somebody said to my younger self, "So where do you see yourself in 5 years? Rich, poor, in a house, not in a house?" The answer would have been something like that. Not in another country, hoping I can make ends meet. But such is life. What can you do? So now, here's my problem. I have managed to arrange with the local bank that they will give me an overdraft to cover the amount that's over my loan. And then I have a loan with another bank for $300,000. So, yeah, I've got a lot of equipment and I've got 2 leased fields. And I guess just sheer determination. So, I hope you join me for while I vlog all of this and just kind of share with the world what I'm doing and where I'm at. Hopefully I can figure it out. Hopefully not too long from now. Nice thing though is my loan with the bank will slowly decrease as I earn money, and I got a 5-year loan on the 300,000, so I've got time to pay that back. So I am in a tight spot, but not the worst that it possibly could be. So I think maybe let me do a little bit of a tour. Let me go and show you what I've got, and then we can have a chat from there. Right. So I've got myself a Hurliman 153 kilo horsepower tractor with front attach, rear attach, and just generally a good workhorse. Then I've got a Lizard mower, sickle bar mower. I've got the front piece and then the rear piece. This gives me 7 meters, and then my big Kubota windrower. Looking across here, I've got a whole lot of potato harvesting and planting equipment between these two over here. And then up at the top here, we've got a unit that does pick up off ground. I've got the materials I need to be able to look after myself for probably about a year, if I'm lucky. I've got a whole lot of lime for my fields. I've got fertilizer for my crops. I've got a whole lot of seed. I've got herbicide. I've got a spreader. I've got a subsoiler. I've got myself some trailers. I've got 5 million liters of storage for root crops. So I'm pretty much geared for becoming a potato farmer, I guess. Then I've got, I think my big ticket item is my baler. So there's a Massey Ferguson RB 4160V. It's got wrapping on the back. I've got spare net wrap for it over here. So yeah, I think I'm good. There's a tether over there. Got a roll over here. You know, life is good. Let me show you what else we have. Let's look at the map. So I have got these two fields over here on lease. They are costing me about $4,500 a month. I have a loan for 300,000. I have an overdraft of 276,000. So I owe 576,000. And I've got I've got my lease of my two pieces of property, and I have a friend that I can call on when I need them. But that's it. That's me. That's solo. I cannot buy anything until I've paid back the $276,000 that I owe them. So with what I've got, my two fields, I've got this one field that is a day away from being able to yield. I've got this field over here that is busy growing in its first stage, although it doesn't look like it. So I can do bales and silage, and I can do potato crops over there. I have access to contracts. So I can do baling contracts. I unfortunately can't do any harvesting contracts unless it's potatoes. If I'm willing to spare it, I can do fertilizer jobs, and plowing, and again, sowing would risk it, spraying would risk it. So would I have enough to look after myself if I did a job for them? So this is where we're at. This is what we got. This is what we're going to do. So let's get started. So how this is going to play out is there will be no super strength in here. I don't have anybody assisting me. There will be no any form of cheating, whatever that may be, extra special permissions or moving cash around or anything like that. If my tractor breaks and I am unable to get it working, or unable to perform the job I need to do with the money I have in hand, then it's game over. Then I failed. I have put fertilizer down on my other field. I have set up two contracts which I've already gone in mode and rate. Yeah, field 20 and 23. So I can go and finish those up. And I've also got wrong side of the machine. I've also got fertilizer to do on my own field, and I do have some equipment available so I can do other jobs. For now, I'm going to stick with grass and silage bales. I have got everything in place to be able to do them without a problem. Okay, so this is my telehandler. It is really slow, but she's an old girl, so let's not get too sensitive. Fortunately, this is the field next to my field, so this is right up where I need to be. I have a lot of patience driving this machine around. Unfortunately, I can't hook that baler. So this will have to be the tractor and the baler going on. That's going to be fun. Well, isn't that just a steaming pile? Alrighty, let's see what we can do to fix the problem. Maybe we can get telehandler to lift the nose and push it back. How do you say fail and finish? If you did that in a real tractor, you would have 0 struggles. Now, might seem a bit stupid, but the reason why I'm carting this is I've already raked, I've already mowed, I've already done all that work. So I'm taking my baler and my tractor, taking my telehandler and my bale trailer, taking it all into place. And then saving the travel on my Hurleyman because repairs are going to be a problem and that is a bit risky. And then I'll be able to go and offload the bales with the bale trailer once I'm done. That is ridiculous. I can't believe I just did something that's stupid. So much for saving the Hurleyman. Too long. I do have a mod in place that handles the uploading. Uploading and ripping. Cool. Definitely need to get myself a more powerful telehandler. This girl's a little bit lazy. Drop off point 4 rails. Let's see what this gives us. Okay, refresh. Uh, 7,200, nice. And we have 2 contracts that we can close off. 264. That is looking pretty decent. I think we'll be fine. Let's speed up time so I can run it through the night.